Meet Gilbert. He's 34, owns 3 air fryers, once invested in a llama-themed NFT, and still believes his Dogecoin will fund his retirement. Today, we're diving into The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, the book that explains why smart people do dumb things with money and why Gilbert is our hero. Chapter 1. No one's crazy, except maybe Gilbert. Gilbert once sold all his stocks because planet Mercury looks brighter than usual. His financial advisor? A YouTube astrologer named Crypto Moon Mama. Morgan Housel says people do crazy things with money, but they're not crazy, they're just different. Gilbert grew up during the GFC. To him, investing feels like playing Jenga on a trampoline. Meanwhile, his friend Chloe, who grew up during the crypto boom, thinks investing is just vibing with the blockchain. Lesson: everyone's money story is shaped by their past. Gilbert's isn't wrong, it's just astrologically influenced. Chapter 2. Luck and Risk: The Sock Empire versus Bluetooth Forks. Gilbert invested $5,000 in a startup that made Bluetooth-enabled forks. It failed. His cousin Dave invested in a sock subscription box. He now owns 3 Teslas and a vineyard. Morgan says nothing is as good or as bad as it seems. Lesson: success isn't always skill. Failure isn't always stupidity. Sometimes it's just luck, and sometimes it's investing in forks that beep when you eat too fast. Chapter 3. Never Enough: The Lambo Delusion. Gilbert once tried day trading to make enough to retire by Friday. By Monday, he was Googling how to recover my money from buying meme coins. Morgan warns, if you risk what you need for what you don't, it's foolish. Lesson: chasing more can cost you everything. Gilbert didn't need a Lambo. He needed a budget, a nap, and maybe a hug. Chapter 4. Compounding: The Magic Gilbert Ignored. Gilbert asked, if compounding is so powerful, why am I still broke after 2 weeks? Morgan points out Warren Buffett made 99% of his wealth after age 50. Compounding is like growing a bonsai tree. You water it, wait, and resist the urge to microwave it for faster results. Lesson: start early, stay consistent. Gilbert now invests monthly and hasn't Googled "get rich quick" in 3 weeks. Progress. Chapter 5. Getting Rich versus Staying Rich: The Meme Stock Meltdown. Gilbert made $10,000 on a meme stock, then lost $12,000 trying to double down. Morgan says getting rich requires taking risks. Staying rich requires humility. Lesson: bold moves can make you money. Wise moves help you keep it. Gilbert now avoids meme stocks and only invests in things that don't involve Reddit hype. Chapter 6. Wealth is What You Don't See: The Tesla Trap. Gilbert thought his neighbors were rich because they drove a Tesla. Turns out they're leasing it and live off instant noodles. Morgan reminds us, wealth is what you don't see. Lesson: real wealth is invisible. It's savings, freedom, and peace of mind. Gilbert now drives a used Corolla and sleeps like a baby. Chapter 7. Save Like a Freak: Beans and Budgeting. Gilbert once saved 70% of his income for 3 months. He also ate canned beans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. His dog moved out. Lesson: Housel says savings give you options, flexibility, and freedom. Saving isn't punishment, it's power. Gilbert now saves 30%, eats real food, and has a dog again. Win-win. Chapter 8. Being reasonable is greater than being rational plus spreadsheet overload. Gilbert once used 17 different spreadsheets to optimize his portfolio. He accidentally invested in a penny stock llama farm in Peru. Lesson: Morgan says, you don't need to be coldly rational, just reasonably consistent. You don't need to be perfect, just good enough consistently. Gilbert now uses one app, one strategy, and 0 llamas. Final thoughts: Gilbert's money manifesto. Gilbert's journey taught him that money isn't just math. It's emotion, psychology, and sometimes Bluetooth forks. So here's his new mantra: save more than you think you need. Invest in things you understand. Don't compare your Chapter 2 to someone else's Chapter 20. And never, ever take financial advice from Crypto Moon Mama. Thanks for watching. If Gilbert can learn the psychology of money, so can you. Smash that like button, subscribe for more financial wisdom, and remember, wealth is a mindset, not a number.